Hello, my name is Carlos Torres Gastelu. I work for Universidad Veracruzana in Mexico, and I will be talking about AI perspective in education. Here is the content of these small presentations. I decided to choose some international report from Stanford University, Microsoft, World Bank. I also share with you about my own research, a quick review of the literatures of AI and university students, and the perception of AI students in Veracruz, Mexico. And later, I will present to you a document from UNESCO that it's related with AI competency framework for teachers and students, and at the end, some final reflections. Let me tell you that Artificial Intelligence Index Report 2024, it's an independent initiative at the Stanford Institute for Human-Centered Artificial Intelligence. Top 10 takeaways in this report are: number 1, AI beats humans on some tasks, but not on all. 2, industry continues to dominate frontier AI research. 3, frontier models get way more expensive. 4, the United States leads China, the European Union, and the United Kingdom as the leading source of top AI models. 5, robust and standardized evaluation for LLM responsibility are seriously lacking. 6, generative AI investment skyrockets. 7, the data it's in. AI makes workers more productive and leads to higher quality work. 8, scientific progress accelerates even further thanks to AI. 9, the number of AI regulation in the United States sharply increases. And 10, people across the globe are more cognizant of AI's potential impact and more nervous. Now let's talk about AI in education, a Microsoft special report. The majority of the students and educators are already using AI, despite saying they don't know much about it. For instance, in daily use, 22% of educators and just 7% of students. How is AI being used in education today? Students most frequently use AI to summarize information, while educators most often use the technology for class planning and materials, and decision makers use it to drive process efficiently. What are the main concerns around AI in education? According to Microsoft, concern around cheating and plagiarism call for rethinking of academic integrity policy and assessment in a world without reliable AI detection tools. Now let's talk about a few examples related with embracing AI to empower students. In the first example, New York City Public Schools created an AI-powered teaching assistant that answers questions and provides real-time feedback. The chatbot responds to questions by offering hints in order to push students and keep them thinking rather than giving an answer right away. And the second example is the South Australia Department for Educational built A.S.H to offer 24/7 access to safe source of instantaneous information. So far, educators say A.S.H is also helping with metacognition students' understanding of how they learn, ask the right questions to get the information they need, and evaluate the outputs of AI models. And in the third example, Harvard courses use specific AI tools to give a student customized 24/7 support that guides them toward solutions rather than offer answers. In a massive open online course that has more than 5 million registrants, needless to say, many of those students never have the chance to speak with an instructor. The jobs of the future will demand capabilities that the students need to develop now. 82% of business leaders say employees will need new skills to prepare for AI. Learning to work alongside AI is not just about technical skills. It will be necessary to develop new analytical, emotional, and critical thinking skills. Now let's make a quick review about AI revolution in education, what you need to know, the World Bank 2024 report. This brief explores 9 key AI-driven innovations in the Latin American and Caribbean region, divided into solutions for teachers, students, and administration. AI-powered lessons, plans, and other content, automated routines, AI-powered tutors, using AI for assignments, AI-powered assistant, early warning system, centralized assignment, AI-powered mentors, and AI-powered feedback. Around the world, countries are leveraging AI to revolutionize education, each with unique approaches tailored to their specific educational goals and challenges. Singapore, for example, is setting a global benchmark with its Smart Nation strategy, aiming to become a world leader in AI by 2030. This includes extensive use of AI to support personalized education and help teachers better address the needs of students, especially those with special needs. South Korea is using AI to personalize homework and learning activities based on individual educational levels and learning behaviors, while Finland is integrating AI into its national education system with a strong emphasis on ethics and equity. However, as AI proliferates in education, it is crucial for policymakers, educational institutions, and stakeholders to understand both its potential benefits and the challenges that come with its implementation. The World Bank report's key points are: the AI revolution in education. Proactive adaptation is key. Diagnosing, readiness, and tailoring AI solutions. Practical implementation steps and leadership requirements. Staying informed and empowering teachers. Securing political buy-in and engaging stakeholders. Addressing the digital divide and ensuring equitable access. The imperative of proactive adaptation and regional collaboration. The transformative potential of AI in education. Navigating ethical risk through inclusive collaboration. Investing in infrastructure and teacher professional development. Developing AI-fluent organization and responsible frameworks. Now I would like to talk about one of my publications related with the review of the literatures of AI and university students. I applied Prisma method. The inclusion criteria were articles found in the Scopus database, publication period between 2019 and 2024, languages Spanish or English. The keywords used were artificial intelligence, students, and higher education. The selections, well, I found 390 studies in this database, but at the end, the total studies selected were 32. 12 quantitative studies, 8 qualitative studies, 7 mixed studies, 5 literature review. As you can see here, they were published in 2023, 14 articles with 43.7%, 2024, 9 articles with 28.1%. The literature review highlights various challenges such as the lack of AI education for both teachers and students, the need to design and promote the adoption of an ethical code for its responsible use, and addressing potential social, economic, and cultural inequalities to mitigate a new type of digital divide. There is an ongoing need for ethical reflection on how to effectively integrate AI into education. There is a need to identify errors or hallucination, ensuring that the information generated is reviewed and cross-referenced with other sources to address potential mistakes from the probabilistic language models used in generative artificial intelligence. The development of teaching competencies that enable the design of activities and curricula where pedagogy, the teacher-student relationship in AI-mediated learning, and the creation of new forms of assessment are prioritized, with an emphasis on the learning process rather than just the final result. Here you have the Mexico map, and in the orange color it's located the Veracruz state. I work for Veracruzana University, and it's located in Veracruz City. So let me present to you some preliminary results about a study related with the perception of AI students in the Faculty of Management. The survey was integrated by 68 items. I am showing you just few of them, and you will find with green color those items where the students agree, with blue color the items where they were disagree, and with pink colors they look indifferent about it. For instance, agree, AI tools help me to understand complex topics. Disagree with, I'm used to submitting my assignments with information generated by AI. And indifferent, for instance, that AI tools show reliable information and so on. Now it's time to speak about AI competency framework for teachers published by UNESCO this year. This is the international effort in order to do something about how to prepare teachers. The Artificial Intelligence Competency Framework for Teachers addresses this gap by defining the knowledge, skill, and values teachers must master in the age of AI. Developed with principle of protecting teacher rights, enhancing human agency, and promoting sustainability. The publication outlines 15 competencies across 5 dimensions: human-centered mindset, ethics of AI, AI foundation application, AI pedagogy, and AI for professional learning. These competencies are categorized into 3 progression levels: acquired, deepen, and create. The human-centered mindset aspect defines the values and attitudinal orientation towards human-AI interaction that teachers need to nurture. The ethics of AI aspect delineates essential ethical principles, regulations, institutional laws, and practical ethical rules that teachers need to understand, apply, and help adapt. The AI foundation and application aspects specifies conceptual knowledge and transferable skill teachers need to understand and apply in selecting, applying, and creating customizing AI tools. The AI pedagogy aspect covers the ability to validate and select proper AI tools to integrate them into pedagogical strategies to support course preparations. And finally, the AI for professional development aspect outlines the competencies teachers need to develop in order to use AI properly in driving their lifelong professional learning. Now let's make a quick review about AI competency framework for students. The UNESCO AI competency framework for students aims to help educators in this integration. outlining 12 competencies across 4 dimensions: human-centered mindset, ethics of AI, AI techniques and application, and AI system design. These competencies is spent 3 progression level: understand, apply, and create. The framework details curricular goals and domain-specific pedagogical methodologies. UNESCO therefore recommends that the AI competency framework for students can be used as an overarching framing tool and open-ended roadmap by policymakers and developers training programs to continuously fine-tune the definition of AI competencies and inspire innovative capacity development technologies. Final reflections. In order to do that, I choose some Microsoft recommendations, some World Bank conclusions, and UNESCO recommendations. Microsoft divides their recommendation in 4 dimensions. Engage with the educators and students, learn how artificial intelligence can help, explore new ways to learn, and prepare for the future. I decided to choose at least one specific recommendation for each one. Engage with the students about how they can use AI to enhance learning without compromising academic integrity, and hear their concerns and hopes for AI firsthand. Establish an oversight committee or governing body to define and steer AI strategy, responsible use policies, governance models, and priorities. Be intentional in your design of new AI experiences. Focus on the desired outcome. What is your goal and how might AI help you achieve it? Teach students metacognitive skills or the ability to analyze, understand, and control their own thought processes. For example, educators might prompt students to explain why they agree or disagree with an AI-generated output. Harnessing AI potential requires addressing key challenges with Gaussian optimism. First, bridging the digital divide and ensuring equitable access to infrastructure and digital skill is crucial for inclusive AI adoption. Second, developing ethical governance frameworks and fostering AI fluency at the organizational level are essential for responsible AI integration. It is essential to emphasize that AI should not be seen as a replacement for human expertise, but rather as a way to enhance and scale the impact of human judgment and skills. The role of educators remains critical, and AI tools should be viewed as powerful assistants that can help teachers personalize learning experiences, provide targeted support, and make data-driven decisions. Ignoring AI is not an option, and it has the potential to transform the education landscape and provide learners with unprecedented opportunities for growth and development. UNESCO considered that AI competency framework for teachers and students as a master framework rather than the prescriptive blueprint of AI knowledge and skill. It is assigned to help frame national, the state level, and/or institutional framework that can reflect the technological advance over time and changing needs across diverse and varied local contexts. Thank you very much for your attention.